Hey guys, it is Genesis here. I am going to do a general collective reading. Alright, so what does that mean? General collective reading. That means we're not going to square peg it, round hole it. If it does not fit for your story, do not force it. Don't make things up. Don't try. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not yours. Just leave it. It's somebody else's. Your turn will come. But maybe the next one will be for you guys, okay? But doing so can cause you a lot of stress and drama in your life. So we ain't doing that. I want to say thank you. It is a pleasure, an honor to be able to read for you guys. Thank you for coming and, checking me out. Listen to what I gotta say. I am appreciative to be able to relay these messages to you, to be a conduit, to get you what you need to hear. With that being said, I return all the love back to you tenfolds. Just loves upon loves upon loves. You know what I'm saying? To the moon and back, guys. You are the best, and really, without you, I wouldn't be doing it. What else? I want to say I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is a holiday weekend. It is Monday, so some of y'all might be back at work. I don't know, but I know today is a holiday. I work from the house, so I just work from the house. I'm at the desk now, so I'm not at bed office over there, but I'm at the desk, so I guess you would call it a work day, right? Anywho, you got me in my jammies because I really am just chilling at the house. Yesterday it rained. Just storms upon storms upon storms. We had tornado warnings and tornadoes touching down like a 3-state area where I'm at. So send out love, prayers up to those who were, affected by the storms that came through. They needed. I was blessed enough not to receive any damage to any of my property or anything. We didn't even lose the electricity. We did have a little bit of flooding, but nothing major. So I'm thankful. Nothing but gratitude about that. It could have been way worse, but my heart is with those who are, struggling. The ones who have, suffered property damage, maybe lost homes anyway. So let's get into your energy, see what's shaking for the collective, see how things are going for y'all. I think we got these shuffled enough, don't you? Let's give it one more go. We'll split the day. We're going to do a Celtic cross, okay, guys? Let's get these cards out. Need more space. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So right now in your presence, and for you right now in the present moment, we got the 10 of Wands. Here, I'll pull it out. I'll show it to you. We got the 10 of Wands. You're carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of stress. You have a lot of responsibilities. 10 is all you can carry. So you're about to put it down because you don't have a choice but to. So that means something's completing. Some kind of cycle, something. You're putting down a lot of burdens. They very well may not even be yours. You may be just carrying everybody else's stuff for them. But you have a lot on your shoulders, on your plate. Work, bills, life, all of it. Life just be lifing really hard for you right now. And I'm sorry, but like I said, you have to put it down at some point in time. The obstacle with this situation right now is the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who has money, who maybe owes you money. I don't know. Or it's you getting up, you being the King of Pentacles, you having the bag. Maybe that's the struggle. Maybe it is financial, or maybe it is just a person who is staying. They were in the upright. So this is a person who is it could be an earth sign. So there's that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe. Who could be standing in your way, or who's standing in the way of your obstacles. All right. It doesn't have to be money based, but up above it, we're just gonna pour more into here. Okay. What else we got? We got 3, what you need to focus on. So this is what you need to focus on. Is the Lovers reversed. You have a choice in Lovers. You have a choice that needs to be made, obviously. It's so much so that the cards are saying you need to pick. Is that your burden? Is that your burden? You're carrying so much burden and stress and conflict and just worry and struggle and responsibility because you have 2 lovers. Put one of them down, man. Like, that's like a 200-pound weight off your shoulder. I mean, I don't know how much they be weighing and a lover and all. I don't know. I don't have one. So, but put one down. If you're like are you financially obligated to a lover or something like that? You are. that's why the King of Pentacles is the obstacle. You're financially obligated to one of your two lovers. Maybe. We're going to read more into it. That could be it. It could be it. Or one of your lovers takes care of you. But it's not who has your heart. They just financially provide for you. And so the choice is hard. There's the burden. Two very big burdens. Either you're financially responsible for one of them and you can't, they won't let you loose. Or one of them provides for you financially and it's not the one you want to be with. It's not the one who has your heart. All right, what else we got? We got the past and what's leaving. Oh, this is what's leaving. This is your past. Action. This also could be, if this has to do, I mean, I do see a few things in, well, we do have lovers in here. So this is, this could be a male that you've had ex with that's leaving. A passionate new beginning could be leaving. So maybe you had you didn't make your choice. So the one who has your heart's getting away because you didn't step up to the passionate new beginning. You let the money keep you away from your heart. You made a money over heart choice maybe. And now you're losing your chance at love. Or you couldn't let go. You felt bad because the person who needs you to financially take care of them, which they're an adult, couldn't provide for themselves. So you let that person latch onto you and keep you from your passionate new beginning with the person who has your heart. I see. We got strength. Let me take a look. Give me just a second. All right. So for your strengths, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, it could be willfulness. It could be you just being so stubborn and just pushing on, carrying on. That, sorry, that scared me. It's a dog probably sitting outside the door. You being stubborn as all get out. Your unwillingness to stop even when you know it's not good. So this could be a strength and the weakness at the same time. Like you not giving up on a lover that you know is draining your pocket because you were in the upright providing for this person. And you just won't because it's what you feel is right or what they make you feel obligated to do. Or anyway, apathy, which I don't know if that's a strength or not, but just not giving a, just not caring, just being cold and detached. So right now, maybe that is your strength. Your willfulness, just to not stop doing it. Your stubbornness and you not giving, just being emotionally detached from everything is your strength right now. Which maybe it could be because it looks like you're going through some stuff. You're carrying some burdens. You're missing out on a passionate new beginning because you can't make a choice on a lover. So it looked like somebody had to walk away maybe. I don't know. All right, what else we got popping? And your near future. All right. Being defensive, having the guard up, fighting, conflict. You're having to defend yourself. In the near future, you're having to defend yourself. You see that? Stabbing away, pushing away, being on defense, being on guard. You have to defend yourself in the near future from, I don't know, but I bet we find out. We're going to get through the rest of all these cards before we start clarifying, okay? So, I want to get the whole picture. All right. What we got here? Advice. Your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. Go towards your heart and you will have abundance. All the abundance. See the man, the wife, the child, the family, where your heart is. Family is where love is, where there's contentment. When you go towards family, the abundance comes. So if you're with this person, say you're with the person because they help you with financial ends, right? If you go towards the love of your life, or the person you think is, or the person who has your heart, or, you know, the person that you want to be with, where your heart is pulled to, where you see yourself having a family, or maybe this is somebody you do have a child with, I don't know, you know, in the past, and you want to go back. That's a lot of pentacles, right? That's some coin. And that's some happiness. So that's domestic bliss and money. So that's your advice from the divine. What else we got? All right, so The environment. The Two of Cups. Is this in your environment? This is what you want your environment to be. Because with that comes this. You want your environment to be the divine union, where you felt that divine spark, where nothing else matters but the two of you together. You know the rest of it will all fall in line when it's you two, or you need to know. That's the environment. That's where your head is anyway. It may not be your physical environment, because I don't feel like that's where you're at. In your head, that's what you're creating. That's what you're trying to manifest. Yeah? I'm gonna go right over here and vape. I can't do it on here. It's a whole thing, you know. I'll be right back. All right, let's talk about your hopes and fears now. All right. Well, hopes and fears. Five of Pentacles. You got a lot of stuff with love and money here, so you must love money too, but I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. It may not be true. And you could be an earth sign, or a fire sign, or there could be an earth and fire sign involved. This is what your hopes and fears are. I think this is your fear. The Five of Pentacles talks about rejection, being out in the cold, hard times, struggles. So this is talking about financially, and just to, like, you chose the wrong lover, or maybe you think that you did, or you haven't made the choice. So you're worried about being out in the cold financially, because I feel like maybe this person does provide for you financially, the one that you know, one of them, and you're worried about being out in the cold and rejection from the other one, and so you won't move. You're stuck literally between a rock and a hard place, and it's because you won't speak. But you're trying to make this is what you want. You want the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups will bring you the Ten of Pentacles. It's a lot better than this. It's not a place of worry. It's not a place of fear of rejection. It's not a place of without lack, with, you know what I'm saying? But you're scared that the wrong choice could get you in the wrong spot. Because what if you choose where your heart is, where you want to go, where the Two of Cups is? What if that doesn't work out? What if you're rejected? And then you made this choice, and now you're at the Five of Pentacles, lack, without, struggling, poverty, destitute. But the cards are saying, in this environment, there's this. Looks like your fear is there, but you're here to find out what the pictures on the cards say. What are we gonna do though? What's the outcome of this situation? Outcome is the Hermit reversed. So this is you not being single, obviously, because you can't choose. So you'll have a person, but this is also you not going within. Could be you not going within. You not listening to, you know, your guides, your higher self. Excuse me. Pardon me, I'll be right back. All right. This is also recklessness, hastiness, loneliness. This is you making a rash decision, not thinking something through. Being careless in your actions. This is be careless. Let's find out more. That's what the outcome is right now. As the energy sits, as you are sitting indecisive, not moving, carrying a F ton of burdens. Just, it's heavy, man. You have to put it down. It's 10. You can't carry anymore. You know what comes after the 10 of Wands? Does anybody know? Somebody in the back? Y'all know? The Tower. Because, look, I'm going to get preachy. Let me get on my soapbox. Here we go. You haven't been listening to the universe talking to you. All right. You haven't been listening. You haven't been picking up on the signs, the synchronicities. You've been told which path you're supposed to take. I'm sure of it. Absolutely sure of it, because you're here, and that means you had to have, because after the 10 of Wands comes the Tower. It's the way it works. And the Tower is when the universe says, hey buddy, what up though? You know, we've been tapping you on the shoulder. We've been showing you, you know, those gut feelings, that those intuitive nudges. You know how when you're with one, you feel chaos and it's just static, like it's just electricity and chaotic feelings, and it's all out of the way, or you're uneasy constantly, or you're uncomfortable. You can't sleep right because you don't trust this person. They make you're starting to cringe away from them a little bit. Maybe you don't want to be touched by them. Like you've lost all interest in them. You maybe have even caught them doing the same thing to you. Like maybe even the side eyes when you ain't looking at them, paying attention. I don't know, because I feel like there's been a huge disconnect here. And when you're with the other one, you feel healing. You feel a calmness. You feel at peace. You feel that you can be you. There's no stress. You feel, I mean, it's the Two of Cups. So this is a divine counterpart. So you feel that divine spark. So there may be some buzzing, some electricity. It's a spark. It's a spark. It's a holy spark. It feels good, even though it's fast paced. It feels good. I feel like when you're around this person, like your chakras become in alignment and the energy is flowing. You can feel it, the flow of it just coming up from the sacral and into your throat, and from the heart to your throat, and just up. It just flows up because you're connecting to the divine. Your crown chakra, everything's just opening up, lit up. Everything, the energy is flowing through it. It may be overwhelming. It probably is. You've probably never felt that before. In fact, I know you haven't ever felt it before, because this is a divine union. You only get like one of these, if you even get one, because there's so few and far between. There's only like a handful of them. You know what I'm saying? Like more than a handful. Maybe God's handful. I don't know how big God's hand is. So, whatever. So you've never felt this, and it's understandable that you want to run, that you want to try and find. You want to stay in your comfort zone with the person who either brings you money or you provide money, because even though it's a pain and you're not really happy there, it's comfortable there because it's your south node. It's where you've always been. You've never been here before, so you want to stay where you're comfortable, even though it's uncomfortable at times. Can you deal with it? Here's the thing: now that you've had this, now that you've been in the presence of your divine counterpart, you won't be able to settle anymore, because even though you don't know how this is going to work out, you do. Your soul knows. Your soul knows. Yeah. You can't upgrade from this. You can only downgrade. And granted, you can choose. There's free will is a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want. You can. But I think right now you're in that place where you're weighing the options. Can you live with regret? The regret of knowing that you had a divine counterpart that you turned down. You're worried about rejection, right? Like you're worried about rejection. Like you're divine. They're not going to reject you. They may be nervous at first too. You know what I'm saying? But when it's ordained by God, it's going to find its way to work out. It may not be perfect at first. I mean, it's not like, like angels sing and trumpets blow and stuff and like it's heaven on earth. No, these types of unions are hard. Of course you're going to be worried about rejection. You're going to run. Your whole life's about to change. It's scary because you don't even know. You don't know. Because I'm telling you, most people that I've seen that are twin flames or chosen ones, they have come from places where they've never had an example of what a good union looks like. I don't know what a good dad looks like. I haven't seen my dad since I was 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what a happy marriage is. I've never, I can't think of a married couple that I know that is happy or has been married or what. I haven't seen it. Never seen the example. I don't know how to be a wife. Thank God being a mother just comes to you. Like it just comes to you. You have the babies and your naturally instincts to take over and tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no handbook for this. There's not. Because each union it's like a fingerprint. It's so unique and its own, with its own obstacles and its ups and downs. But the one thing it does have in common is that it's divine. That it is God. God did it. He did it. You guys sat down and made contracts and said, this is what y'all are gonna do. And it's what you're doing. So, and I'll just give you a little heads up. Even if you want to run, there's this whole magnetic pull, right? Like you guys just get pulled back to each other. Okay. It's, you won't be able to forget it. It'll haunt you. I feel bad for the twin flames who are already married. They're like in a happy marriage, and they, what do? I couldn't imagine. And I would not want to ever. Anywho, back to you, Scott. Let's pull some more cards now that I, did what I do. Ramble McRambleton. All right. So, oh no, we're going to pull more tarot. Okay. So you can't choose, or you're struggling with this choice. I want to know more about the choice. Why is it such a struggle? And I'm not even seeing the energy of the other. I see, I don't know. I don't know what I see. Tell me more about the outcome. Tell me more about the outcome. Uh-oh. I don't like that. We're going to try that again because everything just spilled all over me. Not spilled, it's their cards. They didn't make it. They made a little mess. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go right there. I'm going to move my toe. Just a quick commercial break, all right, guys? But there's no commercial. Alright. So, can I get more details about the Hermit? The outcome is them not being single, but them not going within. I just need to clarify, like, what, because it could be, obviously they're not going to be single. Tell me more. Tell me more. Page of Wands. Tell me more. Tell me more. More clarification, please, on the Hermit and the Page of Wands. Give me more. Ooh, that's a lot. Nope, I don't want all those. That's too many. Tell me more. I think we're gonna leave this. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it yet. We got some other questions that we want answers to. All right. I'm gonna leave y'all in suspense for a minute. Cause who knows? Free will is a whole thing. All right. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. We should not have done that. Now, I just want to tell you guys that I'm not. The Ten of Wands. What's your struggle? What's your burden? What's your stress? What's your beef, yo? Beef is the Empress. So your divine counterpart, we'll say Emperor, Empress. It came out as the Empress card. So I feel like right now I'm talking to a divine masculine. Or supposed to be a divine masculine because you got choices. You know what? You are. You know what? I'll take that back. You're a divine counterpart. You are. Because you didn't know when you met this person what was going to happen. You could have already been involved with this other person. Probably a thing. You know what I'm saying? And divine counterparts, they trigger each other. They force the other one. You know, they run. They try to replace each other. They're scared of all the emotions that come up. This is normal. It's textbook, if you will. Twin flame type things. All right. So your Empress. Your divine counterpart is your problem. She's your stress. She's all them sticks. Really though? All right. She could be. The relationship popped up. You met your divine counterpart and now your whole world's getting turned upside down. I feel like that's a thing. I do. You met her and now you're just like, what do I do? I got all this other stuff I have to take care of. Like I have a whole life and then here she is, my whole life. I just met my real all of it right there. And what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Do what you feel is right. I want to know more about these Three of Pentacles as your strength. Tell me about these Three of Pentacles. Well, how is this a strength? You not wanting to work as a team. You being Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. You being so stubborn and like apathetic, like not giving a what is you hide it really, really well. Like you don't care because you do care because the Ten of Wands says that you care a great deal about your Empress, right? So you've been in this whole mental prison, all right? You acting like you don't care because I really feel it's like you acting. I don't feel like it's a you don't care, this apathetic thing where like, whatever. I ain't got no feelings about nothing. I'm just gonna do me. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Because it's turned you into a Queen of Cups, right? Because you've been trapped in your head trying to act like you don't care. You do. You care a whole lot. You care so much. So you being this stubborn, apathetic person, not wanting to work as a team, Three of Pentacles, not any teamwork, not coming together with your divine counterpart, right? It's forcing you to get into like in touch with your feminine side, divine masculine. It's forcing you to get like So the ten of pentacles, or 10 pentacles, the 10 of wands is like it's a like it's it's right before the tower. So it's like you're doing a little bit of work behind the scenes that you're not showing or telling nobody about. Like, you don't have no feelings, you don't care. I'm stubborn, I do what I want. The universe is like, bitch, please, you do what I say. And so you know that too. Like, you feel it. You felt that divine spark when you met your Empress. That's why she's such a burden to you. This choice is, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to make a choice now. Money or love. Money or love. Right now. Like, that's what you have to choose. I mean, you're going to have money. You're going to be super abundant. It's your divine counterpart. Like, y'all are going to, I mean, y'all have a whole birthright, like inheriting the whole kingdom. Like, y'all can manifest like nobody's business together. Like, and I feel like you know this though. Like, I feel like you know this. You're scared though, because you don't see it intangible. Like, you don't see it in the world. Like, it's not tangible for you. You know that these are all things. You know, because you've read these things or whatever. And you know that manifestation's real. You know, you've manifested some things yourself, but you haven't stepped all in your power. You don't know exactly who you are. You're not, that's why you're not completely in your divinity. You're working on it though. I see you working on it. It looks good on you. I'm proud of you, in case somebody hasn't told you today. You're doing a wonderful job, divine, masculine. But you're worried about that choice. Money or love is what it looks like to me. And you're having a hard time letting go of, you know, those worldly things, of material things, not knowing that you're going to have all of it. Just, you do know though, but you're scared because you don't know 100% because it's not there yet. Here's the thing when it comes to this. Sorry, I'm a translation. You have to take that leap. You will never see the 10 of Pentacles with your 2 of Cups until you cut the ties with what you're doing now. You have to sever connection with the world. With, you know, you kind of step out of the matrix a little bit. You have to trust that what you know, the signs, synchronicities, the feelings, that divine spark, that stutter step that got you when you guys met, that longing that you have, that pull that you have to her, you have to trust that you have never felt it before. Your body ain't pulling, your mind ain't playing tricks on you. It ain't because you wanted it real bad. You're in a partnership already. You know what I'm saying? You're with somebody who I'm sure you say you love. They say they love you. You guys do all the domestic stuff with each other, right? Until the Emperor showed up. And now you know. And you do know. And you know it in your knower, in your core. But you don't get to have the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles until you sever ties with your old life. Like, you can't just keep hanging on to it, expecting the Empress to chase you down with a bag full of money. No, it's not how the divine works. Come on now. You have to take that leap and know that the universe is going to catch you. That's what you have to do. That's my advice to you anyway. But what do I know? I'm just a lady who reads cards. What else do we want to know about? Okay, your near future. What was your near? Okay, we have the the 7 of Wands. So you're gonna be defensive, guarded. Why? Why are they gonna be defensive and guarded in the near future? Why are they defensive and guarded? They're the one who. Anyway, why on the 7 of Wands? Tell me why. Divine, tell me why. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, nope, I didn't fall out, but it looked like it. Whoa. All right, let's let them fall out. Why are they going to be defensive? Why are they going to be defensive? Why are they going to be defensive? Because of this cup of love. This message of love. Think about this message of love, of intimacy, of emotions. It's still from a page, so it's a little youthful, a little, I don't want to say immature. I'm just saying it's nervous. I feel like it's young feeling. Not that it's immature. It's just, it's nervous. It's scared. It's the message. You're scared to relay the message. What's going on? You're scared of that rejection. Huh? What we got? The near future. What'd I say? The Page of Cups. That message of love. That message of emotions. Sharing your message. What are you going to do with that? You're going to be defensive. You're scared. You know what? You're not defensive towards any one of your, like, your divine counterpart or the person that you're with, you're not defensive. You're being defensive with the divine, with God. Like, you're trying to buck up on God. Like you're trying to, all strong-willed and no. What happens, you're at the 10 of Wands already. If you keep pushing, the divine spirit's just gonna bring you a whole tower moment and crumble everything. It'll be messy. It's gonna take longer, but I promise, I guarantee the outcome's gonna be the same. I have a feeling it might be. But back to this card. The Fool. What was I saying? You're scared to take a leap. You're going to in the near future. This is a leap. This is you walking off the cliff and knowing that the divine has you. Knowing that you're just going to free fall and know that whatever is meant to be is going to be. It's going to work out for your most high good. Yeah. It's beautiful. You're going to walk off that cliff with your cup of love and hope that the divine, and no, not hope. You're going to know the divine's going to get you right to your Empress. This is so beautiful. I've been picking up with some of the most beautiful energy in the past couple of days. Divine Masculine, look at you. All right. Let's, I want to know why. You're going to take your cup of love. It's happening. All right. So we know this is going to happen. I just want to fill in some more spots for us. All right. So what was the advice? Was the Two of Pentacles, or was the Two of Cups? Obviously the advice was the Two of Cups. The advice is go towards your Empress. Get your 10 of Pen. Get that 10 pen. Get that coin. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups' advice. What I say, the Sun. The happiest card. This is also Leo energy. So we have Leo Earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also, another Virgo up there. Yeah. So, and some water signs maybe. The Sun. Why is the Two of Cups your advice? Go to your Two of Cups. What are you worried about some money for, man? The divine has you. Your relationship is divinely orchestrated. You are protected by angels. You got God's hand on you every step of the way. In fact, I think he's gonna push you off that cliff just so you can see that he's gonna catch you. He's bringing you right to the cliff. He's gonna say, "Poof!" It's gonna be like a Sparta kick off in that thing. That makes me giggle. Anyway, he's gonna take you right to your Two of Cups, right to your happiness. Something could be happening this summer. It is summer right now, but I feel like all this is happening. It's transpiring really, really fast. It seems to be like it seems like that's the timeline that I'm picking up on is this summer. We do have the Sun, Leo energy. There's a baby right there. I don't know. You guys could be getting pregnant maybe too. We do have the Empress, which talks about fertility, mother, abundance. She's pregnant. Well, she is in most of the cards. So somebody could be pregnant. I feel like if somebody is pregnant or is going to get pregnant this summer, it's going to be your Empress, obviously, because this is supposed to come together. This is happy times. This is the brightest, most happiest card in the deck. It's, I don't know, it just makes me think about Cabbage Patches and Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. Really, really happy shit. Rainbows and cupcakes type stuff, all right? So, yeah. There's your happiness. I think this message is being loud and clear. And what's crazy is I keep getting this message. And y'all see me shuffling these cards, yo. You see me shuffling these cards. All right, tell me about this Five of Pentacles in our hopes and fears. Five of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the truth. What I said was the truth about it. The Ace of Swords is the big sword of truth. So you're worried about lack, not having anything. If you leave this one partner, because they're just there paying bills, doing whatever. Like, that's it. You're just there for their pocket, which, you know, whatever. Y'all do you. That's y'all's relationship. But you just got slapped in the face with a divine union, which is, you know, that's not the same. And you're worried about rejection from them. So you're afraid to walk away from the money, afraid that the Empress will reject you. And afraid of just having lack even when you at the Empress, which I don't think you should even be afraid of that. Because do some research, man. Like... God's hands in your life, man. Just look into that. Get your Bible out. See what he does for the people he likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask some questions. Pray about it. Pray about it. How about that? Pray. I think you already know this is your divine. Whoever your divine counterpart is, you know who this is. You know. Y'all, like I said, there's another baby on this card too. So like you said, y'all might be getting pregnant, or y'all may already have a child together. This may be a mother of one of your children. I don't like that word, baby mama, but it could be a baby mama. It could be. Y'all are gonna be all right. Like, this is all coming together good. I don't even know why I'm pulling more cards. I just keep getting these good cards. All right. What else you need to focus on? Okay, you need to focus on the Lovers. So we're gonna, Judgment. You have to focus on the Lovers. You have to make a choice. Or you know what? Because if it's not, this is what it is right here. If not, Judgment's being called on the situation. The Divine Spirit is not effing around with you no more. The Ten of Wands will turn into a Tower. Judgment's being called. It is, I feel like there's just a sense of urgency here. Like, move your legs. Make a choice, man. You know what the choice is. You already know. Stop wallowing in it. Nobody's going to do it for you. The Empress, she's not coming to you. She's not going to open up her mouth. She's not going to be like, oh, hey, no. She is a divine counterpart. She is the Empress. Do you see her in her throne? Mm-mm. The Empress does not chase. She don't come out that throne. What do you mean? Mm-mm. She doesn't need you. Don't get it confused. I mean, she feels a pull to you. Yeah, you are meant to be her divine counterpart. She wants you. That's a whole different kind of love right there. She can run a whole empire by herself. She can build the empire by herself. She probably done built 3-5 empires on her own. She can do all of it. Y'all are equals. But she's in her feminine energy and you're in her masculine. This means we complement each other. All right. What does that mean? It is in the divine masculine's energy to pursue. You are the protectors, the providers, the pursuers. You are the ones who do you are the ones who do the action. You do the action stuff. Work, provide for us, you know what I'm saying? Protect us. Like y'all are more action orientated, right? It is, and this doesn't make you less than. This makes you standing in your divinity. This makes you playing the role that God gave you. Okay? It's beautiful, actually. And I don't mean chase. Don't chase. If a woman ever has you chasing, don't do that. But pursue. Open your mouth and speak to her. Tell her. Tell her how you feel. She's your happiness. She's your divine counterpart. She's your Empress. She's your queen. She's your other half. Let her know. Say it with your chest. But she's going to sit right there on her throne and attract what is hers. And you guys belong together, so she's going to wait. She's waiting patiently. I don't know about how patiently, but she's waiting. Because I feel like she knows. And you both know. And she probably knows about the other person. And she's probably letting you learn your karmic lessons and pay your karmic debt. But just because she's your divine counterpart doesn't mean that she will always be there forever. She may get tired of waiting. She may go somewhere else. Not that she won't always miss you, love you, long for you. But if you know, then you know that this is your person and you need to go to her. And I think it's going to happen real soon. I mean, she's there waiting. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to scare you, but I feel like there's still pressure here. There's something needs to be done. You need to move. Okay, divine masculine, before this turns into the Tower, until it all gets crumbled. And then that's going to cost, it's more time and energy and effort that needs to be put into what you know needs to happen. Like, you already know. Why make a Tower moment come? You're almost there. Judgment's being called, okay? This is like, I don't know if you're getting this message, just this is your sign. You know it's her. Go talk to her. Tell her. Start building that life. Stop putting it off, because if not, that's calling judgment. It gets messy, it gets painful, dark night of the soul, ego death. Just do your healing as you're progressing. You don't have to be completely healed to be with your counterpart. I don't believe so. I believe if you guys, you know, hopefully, I don't think you guys are going to separate really, but I don't know. Separation happens, but I see you guys having a family. I feel like you guys went through a lot and you've healed a lot. I feel like right now, this is a lesson on your pride. This is a lesson for your apathy. I don't care. You ain't okay without her, and you know you ain't. You know that you're supposed to be with her. It ain't even about the money, because you can go get the money. Because you're a divine masculine, and you know that. You know you can go get the money. It's easier to have somebody else give it to you. Sure. Somebody else provide it for you. Sure. But if you're a divine counterpart, it's going to be coming. It's just going to come in. It ain't even about that. It's you trying to look, I don't know what you trying to look like a dummy by not being with a person you love, by you being stubborn. You having that pride. Heal whatever wound that is. Because if not, God's going to call judgment real soon. It's going to be a whole Tower moment. It is okay to look soft. It's okay to be soft with her. You're supposed to express yourself emotionally. She, your divine, your empress, that's there. She's there for you, to nurture, to help you heal. She's there to comfort, love, and just, she's there for, that's what she's there for. Give in to her. She's your safe place, I promise. There's no reason to be afraid. She's not going to reject you. There's no reason to be afraid at all. At all. So, this is a divine lesson. Everything's a lesson. That's what we come here to do. To learn how to feel our feelings, how to do it right. Don't let your pride stop you from the one. Alright? I think that's what your message is, guys. For the divine masculines. Alright. Oh, let's get back to the outcome, because I sure did pull them cards. My love bugs. The little lovers. What's going to happen? So, the outcome, it came on top of the Hermit. So, obviously, you're not going to be alone, okay? You're going to take action. There's going to be action. There's going to be a message. You're going to be giving a message of love, of passion, of action, of you wanting to do something, of you wanting to come together, to celebrate, to have a union, to have a reunion, to gather with your divine counterpart. That's exactly what you're going to do. And if this ain't a twin flame union, I don't know what it is. We got the 1111 card. You're going to send out a message saying that you want to get together. Marriage is coming quick. That's all I got to say is marriage is coming quick. This is milestones. This is marriage. This is celebration. This is celebration, reunion, celebrating. You got the sun. It's celebrating. It's happiness. It's all the good things. We got the Two of Cups here. You got the Empress. What do you mean? You got the Fool. You may be avoiding this fresh new beginning, but you're taking this leap of faith that's going to lead you to your Empress, your Two of Cups, the Sun, the Pen, all of it, just all of it, the 10 Pen. What do you mean? Stop being so prideful and go get it. Go get this. For real. You saw me shuffle the cards. They came out like that. That's what you need to hear. Your Empress is waiting. And she loves you. I feel like you guys really do already have a child together. I'm going to step over here for a quick break. Un momento. Alright, y'all. So, we're going to grab some of these Love Oracle cards. That was a beautiful reading. And it's just to let you know, the divine is telling you, the pressure's on, the heat is on. Get to moving. You know what you know, and you know it in your knower, okay? Love is in the air when Cupid's around. I think there's going to be a message of love being sent. Are you going to write her a letter? You better not. I think that might take too long. You better get to going to see her. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Remember the good times. Maybe you need to remember that. Maybe it's been a while since you guys have had some quality time together. Maybe you need to create some more moments of quality time together so you can cherish them. Maybe you guys haven't had a lot of time together. I don't know. Keep dropping stuff. Alright. What else we got for them? What else do they need to know, Spirit? Having sensible boundaries is important. Boundaries are important. Does she have boundaries with you? I feel like she does. But having boundaries is important. So don't just go all in and all crazy and lose yourself in this person. I think that's what you're afraid of. You feel how strong this love is, how intense it is, and you're afraid of losing yourself. Don't do that. Don't. Have boundaries. You know, set, you know what I'm saying? Not that you're pushing this person away or whatever, but your boundaries keep you safe. Only go as fast as you want to. But right now, I feel like, I know I'm saying that, but I'm saying move. But you need to talk to this person. Y'all need to get clear on what you are and what you're not, what you want, what you're going to build together. There's a discussion that definitely needs to be had. We kept pulling pages. That's definitely messages. So there's a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you to clarify things. And you need to rearrange some stuff in your life. If you have, yeah, right here, spiritual. This is a spiritual connection, all right? You have a spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmonious. harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you guys talk. You talk in the 5D, you talk telepathically. That's not the type of message I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys do. I'm sure you get thoughts in your mind. You're like, that's not mine. You get feelings or something. You feel them because you're energetically connected. So you're going to feel things that they feel. I'm sure the fear is super intense because she may be feeling it too. She may be feeling rejected because you have a whole other partner and you run off and, you know, like you're not communicating with her. But she's feeling these feelings and she knows what she's feeling because she's the divine feminine. You better believe it. She knows. She knows that divine spark. She's her Empress energy. She's sitting in it. She's sitting in her divinity waiting for you to catch up. What is that? It keeps falling out. Signs. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to true love. What'd I just say? Sometimes I kill myself. I didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like I crack myself up. You never know. Like we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. You definitely have past life connection with this person. So you've done this a few times. I mean, if not many, I don't know. Probably like 4. I don't know why I keep saying that. 4 just seems to be the number for me. It just keeps popping into my mind when I think about past lives. Probably 4 times. All right. I think that's it for those. All right. So that was your reading. I am going to, you know what? Here we go. Let me grab some of these. We'll pull a couple of Lovers Oracle cards and see what your person wants to say to you. What is their higher self trying to say to you? Okay. Shuffle these up and then we'll close it out. That's cool. I've never had just a message directly for the DMs. It's always just a general message or whatever, but that's definitely a message for the DMs. That's what's up. Spirit is coming through for y'all. Because they're trying to get you to do something. You know, they're trying to get that spark, that divine spark up underneath your ass to get it going. What does divine femme want to say to divine masculine? What does she want him to know? What is she doing? See, she's worried. She's worried. Is it over? She feels rejected and abandoned. She's scared. Maybe that's why Spirit is telling you to talk to her, to let her know, to do something, to solidify this relationship, because this person is thinking that it is over. I don't want to be alone. She doesn't want to be alone. I can't talk to you right now. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you right now. Life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. I miss your light. I can't stop thinking about you. What do you see in me? So you have her. You have a divine feminine feeling insecure. You've triggered her. She doesn't know what's going on. She's scared. That's what I said. Her feelings know what her feelings know. She knows that you're her person. But she doesn't know if you're listening to your ego, if you are, exercising free will and going against God's plan, and listening to your ego, or if you're coming to her. Where'd that other card go? I need to figure myself out. You have her doubting herself that much, that she's questioning the things that she knows that she knows. I can't express myself. You're going to have to be the one who steps up and talks to her, because she's closing up. She's going into hermit mode. She's doubting everything right now. She's doubting what she felt, how she feels, if it was real. Like it's not even just doubting that. Like she's doubting her whole intuition. She's doubting her connection to the divine. If it's real or if it's not. If her signs and synchronicities are even telling the truth, or she's made all up in her head. She's scared to talk. She misses you. Hold on. Yeah, she's sad. Her energy is really, it's really dense. I didn't even think about how she was feeling. There's that. She's feeling not okay. She's confused. Did you just leave without a word, without an explanation? She has all these feelings, you have all these feelings, and nobody's talked about any of them at all. You have never opened this door for her. See, she knows that you're her divine counterpart, and that's why she's been waiting for you to say something, because she knows that she's the Empress, and that you are supposed to be the leader in the relationship. So she's waiting for you to lead. And now she's doubting everything she's ever believed. This is big. Because she knows what she's feeling. She knows what she felt with you. You've got her in a weird, insecure space. I don't like this. I mean, she knows who she is, you know, and this is just part of her processing. This is a part of her feeling her feelings and processing. She knows that she's a divine feminine. She knows. She doesn't doubt it. And she knows that you're her divine masculine. This is just her working on coming to terms with, you know, you choosing free will. This is her, you know, she may be divine femme, but insecurities still creep up. And that's what divine counterparts do. They trigger those insecurities. They trigger those things. So she tried to stand in her power. She's still staying in. She's just, this is what her higher self is going through. So that's where your person's feeling. Let's, hold on. I'm not done now. Now I'm not done at all. What's divine femme? How's she feeling right now towards the divine masculine? How does she feel? Worry. She's worrying. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Isn't that the truth? Passion. She's passionate. She's worried about the passion that she feels for you. Gaia. She's worried about Gaia. Mother Earth, the creator, everything, or just, you know, all of it. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. She's worried about her connection, like I said, to everything. If it's real or if it's not. You've got her in a weird place spiritually. You need to speak with her. What's the outcome? Abundance, surrender, healing. People gonna be jealous of y'all. So y'all got abundance, healing, and surrender. The number 28 could be significant. Love. I am committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into my physical reality. I can release my need to control. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. All right, so it's time to go have that talk. Pray. Get the confidence you need. Everything's gonna work out. Abundance is coming. Love and surrender. It's time to surrender. It's time to stop letting pride stand in the way. You know what? Do what you want to do. It's not for me to say. That's on you. Free will's the whole thing. I'm just gonna say my advice is to listen with your heart. Pray. Listen to the divine, to spirit. And remember, you are divinely guided, divinely protected. You are a divine being. And you're here for a mission. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to close this out. I hope this helps. Send you lots of light and love. As always, do the things with the button below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all the best. Until next time, stay blessed.